if you have a Windows laptop and your battery is always dying or you just don't have enough energy to get through the day, here's some tips to try to help you get more battery life. Now, there's a lot of videos out there that talk about lowering your brightness, and that helps, but I can tell you even more advanced tips that are going to help you with your battery life on your Windows PC. So you want to scroll down to the battery icon down here. Then you want to right click it and go to power options. You want to make sure that your power plan is on the balance or recommended plan. Then you want to go to change plan settings. Then you want to go to change advanced power settings. Now this little screen right here pops up. Now if this screen doesn't have all the options that you currently see being displayed right now, there's going to be another video in the description to show you how you bring these options up. Because the thing is, some computers, some PCs do not have these options enabled, so there's extra steps you have to take. But if you see all the options that are listed here, then you're fine and you can follow along with the video. So hard disk, don't really need to worry about that. Just close that. The main ones that we want to worry about are graphics settings and our power management down here. Now with graphics settings, graphics tend to take a lot of battery power out of computers, so we want to click this, then click this again. And we want to make sure that when we're on battery, that the setting is maximum battery life. So if you just click this and click again, you have balance, maximum performance, maximum battery life. We want to make sure this setting's on maximum battery life. So once we have that, we want to scroll down to where we see power management. Now, this one is another thing that can really take a lot of battery out of your PC. The processor uses a lot of power to run. So I'm gonna give you one thing you should for sure do, and one thing that's optional. So minimum processor state on battery, set that to 1%. On default, this setting will be at 5%. When we set it to 1%, the CPU is going to run at a lower clock frequency. It's going to give you more battery life. Another thing also to check, but typically most PCs have this. You want to make sure that the on battery on your system cooling policy is on passive. Another thing that's optional, but could even give you more battery life, is you could get your maximum processor state on battery. You could set this to 90%. And if you do that, the battery life in your PC is going to be a lot better. And there's other things you can also touch too, but really the gains you're going to get with just the two options I showed you should be enough to give you hours extra of battery life. So you could perhaps toggle some of these, such as your video playing. You could toggle this to power saving bias, or you can toggle this one also to from balance to optimize power savings, but that's not as necessary because the two things I showed you with the GPU, your graphics, and your CPU, when you change those, you'll see a significant change in the amount of battery life that you have with your PC. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.